Hi everybody, last week I was lucky enough to be able to go to the Sitz Probe and the media call for the musical Love Never Dies, which is the sequel to the Phantom of the Opera. Now, what a Sitz Probe is, because I didn't know this, even though I'm very involved in musicals and all that sort of thing, I'm not a performer, and so I'm learning stuff all the time, and I thought I would share this with you guys who love musicals too and maybe don't know this as well. What a Sitz Probe is when the orchestra and the performers actually come together for the very first time and share what they've all learnt together. So it's their first real run through with this amazing music. It's done in a very big room. It was done at the theatre, and so I was amongst it. It was like I was in the play, everyone. So I'm there, like there's a big room. On the left was the orchestra and some of the chorus or the ensemble, and then on the right was also a lot of the chorus, and it was like I was in the middle of it. So I had all this music surrounding me and voices coming from everywhere, and seriously, it felt like I was in the play. It was one of those really amazing life moments. And Will at Broadway at Bedtime told me about this and actually invited me along to this. He has a fabulous radio show, which I'll put the link to, and he's also just about to open up this fabulous cabaret venue, which I'm going to be covering, so I want to share that with you too. Like, so much of my world has become very musical theatre. So tonight is the opening for Love Never Dies, which I cannot wait because I went to another media call yesterday. I'll incorporate that into this video. Unbelievable. You've got to go and see it, everyone. So incredible. I will be doing red carpet and after party tonight for video. So check back and see that. In the meantime, this is a Sitz Probe and a media call. This is what goes on behind the scenes. Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend.
This is a big thank you to all the media for continuing to show interest in our show. We're joining our excitement today because this point where we get to put the singers together with the orchestra for the first time is always it's just a thrilling experience. I'm frankly resentful because I'm dry teching downstairs and I'll only be able to come back at lunchtime. Maria Mercedes is playing Madame Giry. Mediterranean feist. A touch of Lipton's too. Brilliant Ben Lewis, who you're probably sick to death of. He's on every piece of media. Stand up, Ben. He's playing comes from showbiz pedigree and extraordinary job. The very, very beautiful Anna. Oh, what's your surname again? Anna O'Byrne. I never know anyone's surname. This is Anna. Sharon Millichip, who played the original Meg in Phantom of the Opera and is a tribute to how young the theatre makes people look. 40 years later, she made only 10 years old. And there's not a scalpel has been near that. Simon Gleeson is playing Raoul. Simon is you love saying something, fresh from a triumphant career on the West End. Simon returns to Australia to slum it with us. Now, behind these three are the trio of circus misfits who do the Phantoms, Beck and Call, and they are being played by these three magnificent people here. This is Dean Vince. Woo! In and around you are the ensemble of Love Never Dies, and a gorgeous company. So they will no doubt come and introduce themselves to you in person as they
And I've said many times this week, oh, it will make more sense with the singers, and indeed it does. And today is our chance to make the elements come together with the singers. I think these guys are incredible, the pick of the best in Melbourne. I'm very proud to have every person here with us, and their contribution, I know I never say it enough, but your contribution is really appreciated by us, and all the management and the cast, and your contribution is absolutely wonderful. So thank you to the orchestra.
Was he keeping out of sight? I was frightened half to death, and I had to catch my breath as the lights began to dim. I was suddenly aware of a presence in the air, and I knew it was him. Yes, I knew.
Andrew Lloyd Webber. And does all this all moves, does it?
It does indeed. In fact,
I haven't. I genuinely haven't seen it. It's just quite amazing.
Andrew hasn't seen it since the model, so
No, I saw that.
Turn the revolve and just bring. Some of the show takes place in a theatre at Coney Island, and the mask has been cunningly conceived by Gabriella with themes. And here it comes. Usually this is accompanied to music.
Do all the roller coasters?
That's right. Both sides of the roller coaster move. I'm not sure if we're going to show it today, the journalists.
Isn't that awesome?
No.
So this is complicated. This is who's showing and who's telling. We can move down. Can we move down? So we're underneath the Phantom's nose. So just watch your step.
So how many revolves are there? Forgive me if you're looking. That's one. Three revolves. With the mask on the outer revolve. And is the middle? That's a trap, is it, of some sort? No trap. Just swirling.
Coney Island was a great idea because it's given us all these, all the atmosphere of Coney, the roller coaster, all the festooning, and so our job was kind of to bring that space to life. And then the show closes down into some very intimate, far more contained scenes for the Phantom and Christine.
Were you a little bit nervous having Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber here to see your work?
Oh yes, I'd be lying if I didn't say it's when the Lord visits, it's always slightly unsettling, but we'll see how we go. I mean, he's given us a great kind of carte blanche on the production. He was loved the design, the set model when we took the model over to show him, and now we've just built it at the right size, so we hope he enjoys it. Love Never Dies basically picks up the characters of Phantom 10 years later, after the finish of the original story. The Phantom has escaped and immigrated to Coney Island in New York. And this is kind of an interesting environment for him because it's actually an environment in which his deformity is kind of part of the course because Coney was reputedly filled with the classic freaks of the time. And then he hears that Christine is being brought to America to open the Manhattan Opera House, which was a real opera house, which was blooming at the time in New York in the early 20th century. And having pined for her for 10 years, he kidnaps her and takes her back to his lair and Phantom in Coney Island to try and get her to at least sing for him one more time. One of the major songs, Till I Hear You Sing Once More, is just his quest to see her again. When he succeeds in doing this, although she's not very happy about it, there are certain plot discoveries that emerge in the course of their reuniting, which are sensational and exciting and take the story into a whole new area, but which of course I'm not going to speak about on this occasion.
So I hope you loved that as much as I enjoyed it. Like, just editing that was so incredible. Hearing the music, looking at all their reactions, unbelievable. I am editing now. I've still got more to come. Yesterday I went to the media call, so I'm going to edit that one now. So no doubt by the time you view this, that'll be there as well. Oh my God, I can't wait for opening night tonight. There'll be a video up tomorrow. Bye everyone. Thanks for watching. Hope you felt the passion of that whole day.